All right, day 7. I'm going to a park because it is the weekend and there's probably going to be a bunch of kids, bunch of people. I'll have a ton of possible subjects to paint. I don't have a migraine today, so that's good. This past week it's looked sunny, but it's actually been in the 40s and I've been like super cold, even with all the layers. So today's hotter. I'm feeling good. Let's do this thing. This one is an interesting one. I had a lot of trouble with this one. My main focus was this guy and his daughter, I think, but the playground in the background was really giving me trouble. I wasn't understanding what I was looking at. There was so much complexity to it that I didn't necessarily want to add to the painting because that wasn't the focus. And so it got very muddled. I think I wasn't understanding what lines or what paint strokes to highlight and what paint strokes not to highlight. I stopped a little earlier than usual because I was just so lost. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know how to fix it. I just focused on the guy and the girl and just tried to somehow pull it together. I just realized that this line right here is really awkward. There should probably be something right here in the middle to make it not so harshly cut like that with the bench. There's just this weird straight line. I think I did pretty good with the guy as figures go. He's a little darker than I wanted, but I decided to make him a lot darker because I just messed up the playground so much with so many dark colors that I thought, well, to really emphasize them, I need to make him really dark. And so I decided to do that with the kid too. I'm not sure if that was the best decision, but I went for it and I made them a lot darker. You can see them a lot more than if I left them lighter. But again, the playground really just kind of messes everything up. I'm not disappointed necessarily that this turned out like this. It just reminds me that there's a lot to go and there's a lot to practice and there's a lot more things to try to paint that I don't know how to paint yet. I think I should really work on structures because it looks like structures just make me very confused. It's weird to try to explain how I'm not understanding what I'm looking at because it's like, just look at what you're seeing. Like, it's just a bunch of straight lines. There's a ton of straight lines in buildings. They should be easy, but my eyes just don't pick up on it well. I don't know where it goes. I get kind of lost in the sauce. I mean, you can kind of see. I don't know where I was going. Everything's meshed together and doesn't really work structurally. So I think I should probably work on some buildings in the future, just like how I worked on cars. The gas station wasn't that hard for me, but that was a very, very simple building. So I think yesterday with the building and then today with this jungle gym, it's really showing me that I need a lot of work on buildings and the structure and how to see it, like even just see what I'm looking at and put it down on the paper, and how to present it without making it super, super detailed, because sometimes I don't want the building to be the main focus. I didn't want the playground to be the main focus, but I didn't know how to execute it well. Sometimes your paintings don't turn out well, but it doesn't matter. Everyone has those days, and you just continue forward. So if anyone is also working on artwork like I am, and you're having a day where it didn't go so well, that's okay. It just means you're learning. It just means you're figuring out something in your head that you don't quite understand yet, but the more you practice, the better you'll understand it. I'm not one to run away from challenges. I like challenges. This is why I like art, because there's really challenging aspects to it, and I like seeing myself improve. Even if it takes me 20 paintings, I'm gonna figure this out, and eventually I will master buildings. So, buildings, watch out. I'm coming for you.